we should talk about Midsummer Scream, and not to be confused with the screaming in Midsummer.
Yeah, valid point. Those are two different things. Even though there might be some dudes in bear suits walking around, you never know. Hopefully they're not like actually on fire, because that'd be weird. But there definitely could be some Dannies walking around with some floral headpieces.
Yeah, and the whole dress, the May Queen dress and all of that. Anybody who is committing to either one of those costumes in this Southern California heat, my hat, my bra goes off to you, because it's too hot. It's too hot.
I know.
Welcome to Horror Nerd, the podcast.
I know that is the only downside of having like literally the best horror convention on the planet in the middle of the summer heat is that you're like, I want to wear, like I did full Annabelle last year, which was amazing, but you've got the tights and the layers and the makeup that you don't want running off your face. So yeah, it was hot, but it was worth it for sure. I think I've seen people, like there was one guy who did like the full Five Nights at Freddy's costume, and he had fans installed in this animatronic suit that he built. And I was like, that's the smartest thing I've ever heard of.
He's playing 3D chess and we're playing checkers. Yeah, that's so smart.
So, spoiler alert, if you haven't heard, the theme is musical, right? Which is so exciting. And my hat is off to David and Claire for executing this and like pulling this off. Because if you have a horror convention, that's a lot of work and moving pieces and people and shows and panels and scheduling. There's a lot of stuff that they are already doing so fabulously. And then you add a musical theme on top of it. Are you bananas a little bit? But the thing is, we're all like theater kids at heart. We're all like these kind of nerdy performers who just love this shit. So I'm really excited to see all the musical representation that's going to be happening. And I'm really extra excited for Jeff Heimbuch, who of course is, should we say, Barry Under Your Bed's handler or PR person. So Barry Under Your Bed, the musical, is happening, and I'm very, very, very excited for that. I don't have any musical character costumes because I'm not that cool, but I do have a BFF who does. So I am going to have a little nod to the Rocky Horror Picture Show at the top of the show. And my good Judy, Jazzy Biner, who I literally met doing the Rocky Horror Picture Show when we were in high school. And we both, we both kind of moved our way up the cast list. And she eventually played Columbia. I eventually played Janet. So I don't have my costume anymore, but she does. So there's going to be a little something up top.
It has been 20 years since I did that, so please excuse any mistakes. Thank you for coming. Horror is such a fucking big deal. Yes, it is the lifeblood in a lot. And they say Rocky Horror, it's just, the time warp is just a jump to the left. But none of you have a bad back. That's not just. No, thank you. If I would have continued on the song, it would have been like, it's all right.
All of the comics that I booked on the show this year, it's like Horror Nerd the Musical version. Basically, I was like, yo, girl, can you sing? Like, can you do cool stuff? So we have an incredible lineup. We have Madeline LeMay, who was a scare actor at Universal, among other places. So creative, so wildly talented. So I think she's going to do a little bit of it. Well, I don't want to give it all away, but there's going to be a little bit of a Sweeney Todd thing happening. Anastasia Washington, who is an actor and a horror fanatic just like us, who's amazing and has been on the show many, many times. I don't want to give anything away too much, but she's going to do some super cool stuff and she can sing. And then we have James Graves, who, it's funny, people are like, James Graves, did he change his name to be on the show? That's his actual name. So kind of works perfectly. Yeah, he's an amazing singer and guitarist, and so he's going to be doing his jams. And then I'm really excited to have those Klein boys on the show because, have you seen them yet, Jeremy and Kyle?
Yeah, I saw them at one of the other live shows. They were terrific.
God. It's insane and they're actual brothers, which is super cool, and they're just the sweetest boys on the planet. What's really cool, so they do improvised rap songs. Oftentimes they'll be like, okay, give me 2 villains. And then each of the brothers will choose a villain and then they battle each other. So it's like Jason versus Freddy, Chucky versus, I think we've done Chucky versus Billy the Puppet Jigsaw. I think we've done, of course, Freddy versus Michael. We've done whatever the audience yells at them, they will masterfully spit out a beautiful beat too. And it's so fun. People love it.
That's incredible. And I just have to say, as a theater kid with a card-carrying degree, I am so excited for the theme this year, Midsummer Scream. It's amazing. I'm so excited for this version of your show. And I love that you have a different theme every month. And I think this is perfect for that. And also, those Klein boys, what they do is not easy. Improv, if anybody listening has never taken an improv class, is not easy. Acting and theater is not easy. Improv is not easy, let alone improv rapping in front of people and doing it and closing the loops on it. I saw them and they blew my mind. I went, holy shit, that was all improvised. So it's going to be so exciting. I'm really excited to see it.
Yeah, me too. I think the crowd's going to lose their minds. And I think that Jeremy and Kyle are going to lose their minds.
We all can't find him on the island. Oh yeah, taking a dump. Because why would we want to vote for this dude who knows Trump? Hang on, wait a second. And I want to make sure what you're going to feed them. Because you know I don't touch kids. I eat them. And you know what? And I'll tell you the biz. My pronouns are it is. That's right. You know what I'm storming. I am Pennywise, gender non-conforming. And you know what? I'll eat you by your leg. I don't have children. I lay some eggs. Oh yeah, but we'll see you soon. We understand that you're making love with that balloon. Oh yeah, Georgie and his beau. We all know the story that they gotta tell. Yo, yeah, you got the Supreme Court telling you that you gotta go away. So, oh yeah, 29 years, that's not soon enough. Get away, running tears.
I'm like, yo, you're going to be performing. You're going to look out. There's going to be a Ghostface, a Chucky, a Samara Morgan, a this, a that. There's like the people who love this stuff the most are going to be there in character, in costume. And sometimes there's like younger, sometimes there's kids, which makes it even more fun. You know, like sometimes when I see kids at one of my shows, I'm like, okay, how's this going to go? You know, because you don't want to say terrible things in front of a kid. But you also kind of assume, okay, well, if parents are bringing their kids to a comedy show, they're kind of aware that there might be some content or some language. I mean, you can clean it up as much as you can. But kids who come to Midsummer are the coolest kids on the planet, right? Like they were like us as kids.
It's so funny seeing kids at, Halloween Horror Nights and at Midsummer Scream and at the horror conventions because they're so chill for the most part, seeing Art the Clown walk by and seeing these super scary characters and they just go up to them and they're like, hi. It's the cutest. It's so cute. And they're so, I don't want to say desensitized because that makes it sound like it's something negative, but they're just so used to it and so immersed in this. And they're these little weirdos that are like, I like the clown. I like Michael Myers. And it's just how can you not find that so adorable and so endearing? And I love that you try to go, hey, I see that there are kids here. We also have our show, but at the same time, you still have to do your show. But yeah, I think, and a lot of the times it's like growing up and watching Pee-wee's Playhouse, we didn't get a lot of the jokes when we were little.
Fair.
And then you go back and you rewatch it as an adult and you're like, oh my God, Flory, you're a pervert. You wanted Miss Yvonne to stand over you in her dress? You don't get that when you're little. Then you text your mom and you're like, why did you let me watch this? And she says, because you didn't get the jokes. You just liked how colorful it was. And
Right.
Yeah.
You're just like,
I think
it was
that's
a
so
cool
great.
bicycle. I don't know.
Yeah, there's so much. God, I love Pee-wee's Playhouse, but we're not talking about that right now. Hey, it's Bonnie here, coming to you from the studio for a quick commercial break. But, wait, before you skip, just give me a minute. If you've been listening to the show for a while, you know our sponsor, Alex, at the Magic Oil Box. And if you're new, hello, hi, thank you for listening. And you should get to know Alex. We met through this amazing horror community and our love of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, best TV show ever. And that's exactly what his brand is all about. Following your passions, embracing who you are and what you love, and finding your fellow weirdos, misfits, and monsters. Proudly Latino and LGBTQ+ owned, the handcrafted aromatherapy blends from the Magic Oil Box are inspired by the stories that move us, the characters that inspire us, the horrors that persist, and the chosen ones who slay. You'll be seeing and hearing about new products coming out soon, so come for the pop culture inspiration and stay for the storytelling. Be sure to use code SLAYNERDS15 to save 15% when you shop online at themagicoilbox.com, and keep an eye out for Alex and the Magic Oil Box at a horror con near you to experience these products in person, because they smell just as good as they look. Now, back to the show.
Go to the light, Caroline. Look, the way that
Actors,
the sun
find
is
your light.
Woo!
You got a Phantom of the Opera thing happening right now.
The Phantom of the Opera. That's why I'm not singing in the show. I'm just going to put that out there. I booked people who can sing so that I don't have to. So that is the thing. When I found out it was musical, I was like, oh, you don't understand. My theory is that I was a singer in a past life and I was so bad at it that I was like stoned to death or something. Like I have a fear of singing. I do not sing in front of people. I don't do karaoke. I like, no. I would have to be so insanely hammered, and I don't drink that much, so that would not go well for me. Not in here. Oh my gosh.
It is definitely. I'm wearing
flipping melting.
Boobs are out. Running boobily just because that episode of Genesis in video for the first time, that release. Yeah.
Pretty exciting. Shout out to Witty Titties.
Shout out to Witty Titties. We got some witty titties here too, I gotta say.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
And we're gonna be schlepping and sweating our witty titties off at Midsummer. It's gonna be hot.
Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll cool down for just a weekend, but we'll probably not. We'll see.
It's gonna be the hottest show in town, I gotta say.
Literally.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm wearing, because there's a Buffy musical episode, so I could just say, I'm Buffy from the season 6 musical episode, Once More with Feeling.
True.
I could, but that's leather pants.
Yeah, but the Megan requires like tights, doesn't it? And I have the Megan dress too. It's hot. It's not breathable.
No, it's a little schwitzy. It's a little warm, but because it's only tights, you're not wearing full pants. You kind of air it out under the skirt.
That's fair. But how are you going to do your cartwheels and murder people?
I can do the murdering, but not the cartwheels.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
Half.
Yeah.
Half is half.
Yeah. I mean, the murdering and the machete, that's still athletic, but because I'm pushing 40, there's less cartwheels in my immediate future. However, I've still got, I can still do the upper body dancing and the murdering, the slashing. Yeah.
As the ghost of your Christmas future, there are less cartwheels in your future, for sure.
Boy.
Yeah, I know. It happens. Time goes by so fast.
So slowly.
And time can do so much.
You might have tried 100 platforms, each with hidden costs, plugins, multiple logins. But now there's Beamly. Drag and drop website, podcast hosting, online courses, memberships, digital products, and 0% platform fees. All your tools in one crypt. Place. Head to Beamly.com and raise your creator studio from the dead. In the best way. I love Midsummer Scream so much because of how people commit to their costumes and to the vibe. And there's always something going on at the show. There's either somebody's dressed up. There's always a Krampus. Have you noticed there's always a Krampus running around? Yeah. The commitment to that in August, God bless you. I can't.
Right.
Lucifer bless you. I can't do.
Right. And sometimes people don't realize that, like, it kind of does take at least 2, if not 3 days to actually see everything and experience it. There's so much to do. So, go early should be, you know, right on every flyer. Like, no, for real, there's so much to do. It's definitely the biggest one. I mean, I know I'm biased, but it is the most badass. There's so much to see. I mean, the amount of detail that goes into it between the Hall of Shadows and the vendor floor and the panels. And like, it's, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have so much artwork on my wall that has come from local artists who are hand creating really amazing horror artwork. And that's really fun. It makes it, you know, like special.
Yeah. And it's a whole convention full of weirdos just like us. And like you said, you have that Hall of Shadows, which is a preview of so many of the local haunts where you get to go in and do a haunt in the cold, air-conditioned room.
Oh, yeah. It's a nice, dark room, everybody. It's great.
Oh, it's great. It's so great.
That looks like a real dead baby.
I love that I was recording right there. David!
Oh, am I in
You're in here. Whoa! It's David.
Hello.
Three Stooges have descended back.
We
into
put the
darkness.
babies back, and that was the most important part.
Yeah.
We had some very interesting children of the night that we were cuddling, and it makes no sense out of context, but we're at the Midsummer Scream, so things
Day
are weird.
2.
And you could tell by our gravelly voices that it's probably the end of the
Oh,
day,
God.
right?
And you could tell by the makeup that used to be on my face that I've been here for a minute. But it's been a magical day.
It's been a magical
day. So good. I got to open Return of the Living Drag with Peaches Christ. Thank you, Norman. I love you. And then we got to see the Monsterville musical with Barry Under Your Bed. And I got to ask a bunch of questions about my horror nerd show tomorrow to make sure this shit works.
And Bonnie's been grappling with the unbearable weight of massive talent.
My boobs.
Ah. What's that like?
My back hurts.
Oh.
My back
I feel
hurts.
great.
Bye, Sam. Anyways, David, how's it going?
Oh, I'm still
we lost
here.
Sam. She's back.
It's good.
I'm back.
You came back because you didn't say you'd be right back.
That's why I'm still alive.
That's why you're still alive.
Hey, did you tell Matthew Lillard, who you just met, that you'll be right back?
No, there was no time for anything. But he was lovely.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, he was lovely.
Very tall.
He's very tall. I was the shortest person in our photo op.
Yeah, try standing next to Peaches Christ.
Oh, God.
I've never felt so petite. Who, if you guys don't know who Peaches Christ is, you will drop everything and look her up. She's amazing.
Yeah, that was a great show.
Oh,
It
God,
was very gay, and it was like my theater brain.
Sparkly, bedazzled.
Yeah, and musical show tunes.
And we had the best time.
It was Phantom of the Opera mashups with Lady Gaga music. I was like, this is just what my brain sounds
Very
like on an
good.
average Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, we're at the end of the aisle. Let's flip.
I'm in
I know, David, we just got here.
information overload.
Yeah.
Stickers.
That's good.
Stickers.
Tofu slut sticker. Let's see.
And dolls I don't need.
Ooh.
Have you
Nope,
bought
nope.
anything you don't need today yet, David?
Just the additional T-shirt that I didn't need that I wasn't going to get, but it was so cool.
Sounds about right.
It was so cool. Here,
Oh,
I'll
we
just
gotta
show
see.
and tell.
There are so many Obsession shirts that I really
Yeah.
want to buy.
Whoa.
I don't need any more t-shirts. Oh, that's
It looks like
cute.
Batman. I love it.
Cat Batman.
No, a cat in the bat, no penguin.
I'm more of a Catwoman girl myself.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That wasn't a bad thing. That wasn't a bad thing.
So we're getting ready to do all of this again tomorrow.
Tomorrow, we're back for
yeah.
day 3.
Yay. Woo, pretty octopus.
Oh, thank you. Nope. Nope. Oh, I thought this is where we were sitting. I was like, everything is gone!
Beetlejuice.
I'm too tired to
One
be
more time.
quippy.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice. I said it 3 times. Oh, he heard it. He heard it.
Hey!
Hey.
So what was your favorite out of all things, which is an impossible thing to determine? What struck you as like one of the coolest booths that had good, cool, fun stuff?
I have actually gotten so much of my horror nerd decor that you see on stage in my weird ass shows. I've gotten a lot of it here. Like our little Michael Myers doll, the little Leatherface doll. But I have to say, there's this one booth, forgive me, I don't know what their name is, but they do handmade kind of like cartoon paintings. And the answer is the raccoon, obviously. I'm so sorry. It was right in front of me the whole time. I was going to say an upside down cross.
Well, I'm never going to get to play a raccoon because David just did it better than I could. Thanks.
No, it was more a whiny, sad. Shh, shh. Everyone be quiet. Everyone be quiet. Shh. Be quiet. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Shut your big bloodshot eyes.
He's practiced that. Oh, did you turn that?
Oh! Sam, I think we're done.
Can we show the people the baby that I said looked like a real dead baby, so people don't think I'm actually talking about real dead baby or just like a prop?
Yeah. Whoa.
This is Hazy Dell. Hazy for short, Hazy Dell for long.
Hazel when she's in trouble, right?
Oh, I don't know about that. She's a sweetheart. I mean, I wouldn't play many of her games unless you wanted to go in the graveyard.
Okay.
She did, get this beautiful face from playing tag with knives.
Oh, yeah, as one does. Yeah.
Yeah, but the souls she collects are always willing participants.
Okay.
Yeah.
Totally normal.
100% normal.
So glad I'm child-free.
Do you know I've never gone on vacation and thought, you know what would make this better? A kid.
Yeah.
No.
Ah!
Oh, but it actually kind of tickles a little bit. I have rabies.
Sam, you need a rabies shot now.
Oh no, it's part of me now. That's okay. We saved it.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, that was what we needed.
Yep.
I have to say, shout out to Midsummer Scream because that is where you and I first became friends 4 years ago.
That's true. We bonded. I mean, an extra shout out to Rachel True because we were already like hitting it off like super amazing. But then, it was Rachel True that you wanted to meet. And I've known Rachel for a while and I love her and she's amazing. We just got to see her at Monster Palooza and she's like, I just love her. She's so cool.
She's so great.
She's a delight, really, honestly. So that was exciting. But then like the one person I was really excited to meet, I think we've probably told the story, was Greg Nicotero. But I didn't know because I was newer to the convention world. I didn't know that most like actors or people, it's like cash only. And so I was like, well, gosh darn, I don't have. And you're like, I'll give you $50. I'm like, wait, person I just met, you're going to give me money? Okay. So basically, you can buy friendship is what I'm saying. I'm kidding. But no, I just thought that was so kind of you. And then we have this really cool memory together. And and you've been stuck with me ever since. Little did Danny and David know that they were putting together the two titans of horror nerds terror back there.
Yeah, we're putting the tits in the two titans of horror, right? I don't know. My brain is still on witty titties, I guess. Still thinking about boobs.
You're going to handle the tits part. I don't have a lot to contribute there.
Well, that's okay.
I have the bottom, though. I'm good.
Okay. Between the two of us, I was going to say we're Frankenhooker, but
We're Frankenhooker. I mean, I was going to say our costume could be a horse. I'll be the ass, you be the front part with the chest. But I think Frankenhooker is better.
Yeah, I think it fits more the vibe.
Our editor, Sarah's like, what is wrong with them?
Yeah, no, this is going to gross her out for
Why are
sure.
they like this? What is wrong with those two people? Well, a lot of things.
This is why we have each other, because it's that. What is wrong with us? Exactly.
Laughing and screaming feels good, right? Okay, you guys, so here's the thing. Horror has changed my life. I'm sure it's changed all of ours because we're all here, right? When I was 8 years old, my dad let me watch a little television show because he thought I might like it. I watched 8 hours of it, and I told Barbie to sit on a chainsaw because I found Morticia Addams, you guys. It was the Addams Family. And then I found the Grand High Witch from The Witches. And then I found Winterton Sanderson from Hocus Pocus. And then I found Elvira from, if you don't know Elvira, then you don't even exist to me. And if you don't know that you don't even exist to me, is the best line from the crowd. This is going to be a long weekend for you guys. So the very first scary movie I ever saw, I was 8 years old. My parents had just gotten a divorce. And my dad was like, yeah, now's the time for a child-eating clown. I saw it when I was 8. Probably a lot of us did.
Well, I am so excited to see you this weekend. And this episode will be out after Midsummer Scream, so we'll put clips and stuff.
I just saw a post that if you do have like a lanyard, a ticket for Midsummer Scream, that you can go aboard the Mary to have a look, which is really cool. if you do that, go sit at the bar. It's just cool to sit there. You feel like you're in another decade, you know, and the drinks are great and the appetizers are good. And it's just cool to walk around and make really stupid Titanic jokes. That's what we all do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ghosts definitely loved that last time.
They've never heard it before either.
Never. Nope. Cool. Well, I do remember last year on the ship, we got that charcuterie board. That was really good.
It was
and you
good.
made sure I ate, and I appreciated that.
I did.
Yeah,
I did.
You're a
I
good
was
friend.
I was like, I know that we're in LA, but you need to eat something. Because Midsummer, it is a lot of energy. You're doing a lot of walking back and forth. You need to refuel, you know?
Yeah. And I'm definitely going to we're not sponsored by them, by the way, but Catfight Coffee was there last year, and they saved my ass that weekend with their giant cold brews in the reusable cups. They are delicious. They have, their line is crazy because they're one of the only coffee vendors at Midsummer Scream.
Yeah.
But, oh man, so good. And they started following me because I tagged them that whole weekend. I was like, you guys are saving my ass this weekend. And they were so good. So shout out to Catfight Coffee. And I'm sure I'll put this on socials and tag them in it. I know. Please sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
We love coffee and we love you.
Yeah. And I have
so
two cats and they fight all the time. No, they don't. They play fight. They love each other. My cats are angels.
They are. I love them. And they love you. Oh my God.
It's unhealthy. I'm curious I feel like we're going to be full and empty at the same time. And our posts, we're going to be full of inspiration and joy and happiness and empty physically of energy because we're going to give it all to Midsummer, deservedly so. So I'm curious how the before and after, because we're all red-eyed and bushy-tailed. And the next time we record, we're going to be like, was it good for you? It was good for me.
It was pretty good for me too, doll. I haven't had that much fun since 1947. I don't know why 1947, but...
What are you doing in 1947?
I don't know. I must have been possessed by the ghost that was haunting our room that night last year.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. This is part of the neurodivergence that's really fun. Yeah, that's great. Okay, we're done.
I think that was pretty solid. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen of Midsummer Scream, did you have fun with us today? Woo! Thanks so much to you guys for coming to support a horror-themed comedy. Some people were like, what is that? This is what it is. This is horror-themed comedy. You can stay in touch with us. We are at Horror Nerd Comedy on Instagram. I'm at the Samantha Hale. You can check out Horror Nerd on Amazon and Apple TV and Hollywood Improv if you guys are locals. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of this amazing convention!
Hello, we are leaving Midsummer Scream 2026, and Adam, did you have fun?
I did, yeah.
Adam had a great time. I had a great time. It was so fun seeing the live Horror Nerd show and catching up with so many of our friends in this community and our friends who are vendors and meeting new people and seeing other friends for the first time in person. And this is and continues to be our favorite horror convention in the history of ever. And we just saw, as we were in the car leaving, we just saw the announcement that it is going to be in Anaheim next year. So that's going to be super exciting at the Anaheim Convention Center. And it's a really big space. We've loved it in Long Beach. It's been so fun the last few times I've been here. It's been in Long Beach, but I think the Anaheim Convention Center is going to be really good for just how big Midsummer is getting. So thank you so much for the people who made it possible for us to be here and to cover the show. This is our favorite convention, hands down, bar none, and we feel so very fortunate to be able to cover it and bring the news and bring you what you might have missed if you have not been here, or if maybe you went to one day, because there's so much to see in the matter of 3 days that it's hard to see it all because there's so much going on, and everywhere you go there's something happening. So this is the Horror Nerds Podcast. I'm Bonnie on behalf of myself and Samantha. Thank you, Midsummer Scream, for having us, and we'll hopefully see you again next year.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the conclusion of the Horror Nerds Comedy Podcast, sanctioned by Horror Nerds Productions. All authorized screams, laughter, and unhinged opinions of Class 4 have now been safely contained. During this broadcast, all tangents, puns, and unsolicited horror takes were permitted without consequence. Emergency podcast services will resume after this brief transmission. Blessed be our final girls and our Horror Nerds founders, a podcast reborn. May humor be with you all.
She's 6 years old this year. They usually only live about 8 to 12 years.
You just take some pictures as well.
Let me get a better angle at the front on that way.
Are you doing video, Jesse?
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you think she wants to come to Horror Nerd Comedy?
I do.
Do you think she likes jokes?
Maybe. I don't know.
She might be too smart for them.
Wait, let's do one for her. Yeah. Okay, so we just left the Fangoria booth here at Midsummer Scream and won a lot of really cool prizes, and everybody's super nice. So I won a Ghostface popcorn bucket, and Adam, what did you win?
I've got the Scary Movie popcorn bucket.
That's your level of spooky,
yeah,
huh?
With Evil Season 1.
Yeah, and
their,
Fangoria magazine.
Yeah.
So Salma Hayek was a lucky charm for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.